microphone. Can everyone at the back here? Yes, just about. I'll try and speak a little bit louder.
Louder, not deeper.
Not deep. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Neil, the controversially chosen so-called best man. I've actually heard there's a wager going around, £2 paying, and you get to bet how many inappropriate things I'm going to say in the next few minutes. Where is it?
25.
Yeah, where is it? It's over there.
25.
Okay. So this is the first time I've ever been the best man, and
No.
Heckle is brilliant. Oh yeah, all on behalf, I'll carry on, shall I? Yes. On behalf of the bride and groom, I'd like to thank everyone for showing up today, taking time out of your busy schedule to come share this happy day with the couple and to eat all their free food and drink. Thanks, guys. We love it. The bridesmaids have done a wonderful job making everything run really smoothly, and they all look gorgeous. And they're outshined, of course, only by Paula, who, like everything about this wedding day so far, has been perfectionist. Nathan, I'm sure you'll never forget how beautiful she looks right now. And if you do, this is a guy taking and for once, even Nathan scrubbed up all right. Originally, my job description as a best man didn't really involve that much. He hadn't intended me to even make a speech, and he was a little bit unsure as to whether or not he even wanted a stag do. When he finally did decide that he wanted a stag do, there were 3 simple rules. Number 1 is that we were to stay near home. Number 1 was that we didn't have to stay, we had to stay near home so that we didn't waste any money on transport or hotels. Number 2, the day had to start early, so we could be back home to watch Dexter and be bed in midnight. Be bed for midnight, whatever. Number 3, there was to be no alcohol-induced puking or memory loss. But then no one would have expected anything else of Nathan. We all know he's always been a really nice, sweet, bit shy, quite reserved boy. A bit boring, really. In fact, we'd already figured out who was going to have to be his best man about a full year before he finally got the guts to ask me. So I started to invite him out on really exciting things like skiing holidays and nights out and mountain biking trips, so that I'd have like a slideshow with funny photos and memories to show you all. Now, I'm not saying he's boring, but sheep count him. He didn't come to any of them, hence the complete lack of screens with all memories and photos. But fond memories of the cycle I do have of Nathan. I met him in nursery school a quarter of a century ago. I remember drawing space rockets with him in infant, and I remember us making vehicles out of cereal boxes and plastic bottles.
Pickup truck!
for a primary school topic on transport. I remember him having an argument with Matthew Brown about who had the best copy of Sympathy. And in secondary school, I remember the music teacher had been installing some really dodgy pirated software on the school's network, and it really cocked things up. He came in the class and he dragged Nathan out, and he made Nathan sit there for an hour and fix the issue, whatever it was. It was one of those IT issues that only Nathan could fix. In fact, if you ever wanted to get Nathan's attention, just mention solid state hard drives and watch him salivate. I remember a bunch of us used to go on the cross behind Discount Giant and play things like manhunt, hide and seek, that kind of thing. Nathan was always a dreaded opponent because he was shot up before the rest of us, so he was dead tall, was fast, and could catch any one of us. He was like a machine. Whenever we had races, he was like some sort of Adonis that always came first. And now all these years later, he's Paul as Adonis. He's always been a smart, considerate, generous, nice guy. He makes us all laugh and he gets on with everyone. I don't have lots of memories of our growing up together. He's always had a way with women. Not short, or successful way. In fact, I drag up some embarrassing stories of past relationships, but there haven't been any. In fact, Paula is his first love.
Aww.
Which sounds romantic, but before you came along, even his mum thought he was gay. That's I'm supposed to dish out some wisdom about how to make a long, successful, happy marriage. Well, I've never been married, so I don't have a clue. Google does, though. So I've got 5 little pieces of wisdom, which I'm going to regurgitate. Number 1. The best way to remember your anniversary is to forget it once. Number 2. Don't underestimate the power of those 3 important little words. You're right there. In times of trouble, remember these words from Oscar Wilde. Women are meant to be loved, not understood. In fact, you'll like this one's good. If all you couples here today could please turn and face each other, stare deep into one another's eyes. Now, statistically speaking, you're looking directly at the person who's most likely to murder you. Number 5, and most importantly, always get on with your mother-in-law. I was talking to my mate the other day, and he said he's been on the phone to his mother-in-law, and he hasn't spoken to her in 18 months. It's not because he doesn't like her, just because he doesn't want to interrupt. I'm not sure about this. I was going to mention that mother-in-law is an anagram of woman Hitler. Seriously though, one thing I will say to Paula is this. If Nathan turns out to be half as loyal and supportive husband as he has been a friend to me, then you're going to have a very long, very happy, very special marriage with each other. All that's left for me to do is to congratulate the happy couple. Paula, these few years you've been in his life have been the best, and will only continue to get better. Take with you my good mate, and look after him for me, and loan him back to me every so often, like when my computer's broken, or when I need to stand next to someone in the gym and feel too serious. But not the showers though. Lucky girl. I look forward to sharing him with you in the future. Not in a weird way. I'll leave you now with these final words for Google. Marriage in this day and age is far from easy, with all the pressures of day-to-day life. You will need to grow together a mutual trust and understanding, whilst not forgetting what first brought you together. In other words, may your love be modern enough to survive the time, yet old-fashioned enough to last forever. So on that note, can I invite everyone to raise their glasses and make a toast to Nathan and Paula, Mr. and Mrs. Flynn.
Thank you for the wonderful speech, Ms. Neil, for that.